Last ball of the over. Rahul Pandey plays it swiftly to third man. 4 overs gone is 39 for 1. Two brothers, Rahul Pandey and Rizwan Pandey, on crease right now. Rizwan Pandey playing diligently. He's 13 out of 9 balls on his debut match in CPL. Box office looking strong. The projected score is 176. Now new bowler comes up. His name is Alekia. Rizwan Pandey on strike. Right arm medium fast. Bowls it a wide. Right arm medium fast. Mr. Alekia bowling his first over. It's the last over of the power play. That's another wide on the offside. Bowling 2 consecutive wides in his first 2 balls, Mr. Alekia. Rizwan Pandey waiting for his turn to hit the ball, but still didn't get it. Yeah. Oh, he tries to place it on the leg side, but got an edge. The ball moves around the point region for no run. That's another wide. Third one in his first over, Mr. Alekia bowling to Rizwan Pandey. Perfect. Kind of. Gets a top edge. Alekia gets his first wicket. Rizwan Pandey misses it. Gives the top edge, and the wicket keeper takes it beautifully. That's second wicket gone for box office. Unfortunately, Rizwan Pandey walks back to his pavilion. He scored 13 in 12 balls with hitting 2 boundaries. Next on strike is Mohammad Irfan going on second down. One of the best in the lot in this circuit, Rahul Pandey and Mohammad Irfan playing right now, currently playing together in this crease. Alekia Dasgupta bowled 3 balls, conceded 3 runs, but took a wicket of Mr. Rizwan Pandey. Beautiful cover drive by Mohammad Irfan. 4 runs on his first ball. Gives up his good start from his side. The middle of the bat shows his work. Mohammad Irfan. Alekya Dasgupta changes his side to bowl, bowling from round the wicket. Almost hit it in the air but fell short for the cover fielder. Last ball of the over. Alekya Dasgupta currently conceded only 7 runs in his first over. Short ball, Mohammad Irfan plays it finely towards the square leg. That's a single and that's the over. End of power play. It's 47 for 2 box office. Rahul Pandey played in the 2 balls. Mohammad Irfan, beautiful cover drive for his first runs, gets with a boundary. Both of the batsmen are new right now, but I hope they could score pretty much well in the next 13 overs. Projected score is around 169. New bowler Raj Jaswara, left arm medium. Gonna bowl is the 6th over of this innings. Mohammad Irfan is on strike. Bowls it, another beautiful cover drive from the middle of the bat, but the cover fielder stops it. Would have been an elegant boundary, but it wasn't possible. Good let ball to Mohammad Irfan. He tried to hit it, but didn't get the result he wanted. The ball got pretty low, but still manages to get a single on mid-on region. They come for another 2, misfield by the mid-on fielder. Mohammad Irfan tries to take 3, but Rahul Pandey says no. Good long ball. Mohammad Irfan tries to cut it, but got an inside edge, conceding no run. Plays it on mid-wicket region for a single again, misfield. Will they try to take 2? No. Rahul Pandey says no again. Rahul Pandey on strike. 2 balls left in this over. Beautiful shot by Rahul Pandey. Oh, the catch was dropped. The catch was dropped by the point fielder. Rahul Pandey tried to hit it from the gap, but the point fielder gives a wonderful dive but misses it. Pretty unfortunate for them. Raj Jaswara almost got Rahul Pandey into his hands. Slower ball, Rahul Pandey hits it over the cover, inside out for 4 runs. Beautiful shot by Rahul Pandey, last ball of the over. 6 overs gone. It's 54 for 2. Mohammad Irfan and Rahul Pandey currently on the crease. 12 overs left in the innings. Projected score is 162 at 9 runs per over. Alekia Dasgupta coming for his second over from over the wicket, bowling to Mohammad Irfan. The ball got pretty low, but Mohammad Irfan managed to play it on the mid-wicket region for a single. Alekia Dasgupta took the wicket of Rizwan Pandey on his first over. Box office is currently 55 for 2 in 6.1 overs. Ooh, tries to hit it but misses it completely, well, by 4 runs. Tried to hit towards the cow corner region but misses it, and extras, 4 runs. Third ball, swiftly moved the bat towards the point region, tried to make a single but couldn't. Slashed shot again towards the point, but straight to the fielder's hand. No run. Oh, beautiful shot. Plays it over the covers for a 6. What a lovely shot to watch. You can watch it on replay again and again. That's how sweet the shot was. Rahul Pandey, he is in form. What a lovely shot to watch. Last ball of the over. Again tries to hit it, but it was pretty wide, but umpire didn't say anything, so it's an over. 7 overs gone. It's 65 for 2. Both of the batsmen looking pretty strong, but let's see what happens. 11 overs left. Their run rate is currently 9.29. Projected score is 167. Raj Jaswara gonna continue his spell. Left arm medium, bowling round the wicket to Mohammad Irfan. First ball, just a dot. Quick single by Mohammad Irfan. Rahul Pandey calls it on first instant. Completed a single beautifully. Tries to pull it, but played it little half direct to mid-wicket fielder. No run. 3 balls are bowled in this over. Raj Jaswara only conceded 1 run till now. Rahul Pandey tries to hit it over long on, but one drop for a single. It was in the air for a moment, but it was safe. Beautiful shot in the gap. Though slow outfield, long off fielder catches it. They could only get 1 run of this ball. Last ball of the over. Raj Jaswara bowling his last ball to Rahul Pandey. Slower delivery, tries to place it between the gap of point and gully region, but the gully fielder grabs it. No run. 3 runs came from it. 3 runs came from this over. It's 68 for 2 box office in 8 overs. Rahul Pandey and Mohammad Irfan playing at almost 100 strike rate. You could say it's sensible cricket going on due to the loss of early 2 wickets. Both of them are showing compassion. New bowler coming up, right arm off break, Swastik Sinha. Bowling to Irfan Pandey. My bad, Mohammad Irfan. Bowling to Mohammad Irfan. Swastik Sinha comes into the attack from over the wicket. Flighted ball, Irfan in the air, no longer misses it. The ball gets dropped. Mohammad Irfan tries to hit for a 6 over long on region, but couldn't get the hit from the middle of the bat. It was the toe end. The long on fielder drops it. Rahul Pandey tries to sweep it, but couldn't get the gap or elevation, so no run. Again tries to sweep it, but no run, directly to the mid-wicket fielder. Gets the top edge, point fielder coming up, grabs the catch of Rahul Pandey. Swastik Sinha gets his first wicket on the 4th ball of his over. Rahul Pandey departs. He tried 3 balls he tried to hit it over the mid-wicket region, but couldn't get it swiftly on his middle region of his bat. Unfortunately gets a toppage and the point fielder grabs it. 3 wickets gone, it's 69 box office in 8.4 overs. The next batsman is Mir Rabiul Haq. Mir Rabiul Haq is considered as an attacking batsman for box office. He comes up at the loss of 3rd wicket, which was Rahul Pandey. Swastik Sinha gonna bowl his last 2 balls to him, bowling over the wicket. Mir Rabiul Haq tries to hit it but couldn't get anything out of it. Played it directly to mid-wicket region for no run. Last ball of the over, Swastik Sinha. A successful over till now. Mir Rabiul Haq defends it to end the over. What a beautiful over by Swastik Sinha. Only one run conceded with a gain of a wicket of Rahul Pandey. Box office announced 69 for 3 for 9 overs. The run rate got pretty reduced in the last 2 overs. They didn't get a boundary since the last 2 overs actually. The run rate was 9.69 going round when it was a loss of 1 wicket, and after this, after 6th over, the run rate started to get reduced a little bit. It's now 7.67. Projected score has been reduced to 138. Let's see what happens. Raj Jaswara to Mohammad Irfan. That's a slight touch of the pad. Would have been wide, but just slightly touches the left pad of Mohammad Irfan. Raj Jaswara, left arm medium, bowling round the wicket. Mohammad Irfan drives it, cover region, misfield. Only 1 run they got. Straight to it could have been straight into the hands of cover region, no run, but it was a misfield which leads to a single. Mir Rabiul Haq facing Raj Jaswara. Raj Jaswara bowling his 3rd over. Beautiful drive, but straight to the cover region for no run. Mir Rabiul Haq gets a quick single, trying to hit the same again to the cover fielder. Mohammad Irfan runs swiftly between the wickets. 4 balls has been bowled. Only 2 runs they have got from it. Plays a straight drive to long on fielder for a single. One ball left of Raj Jaswara's over. Mir Rabiul Haq on strike. What a beautiful hit by Mir Rabiul Haq, but it would have been a catch out. The long on fielder drops it and they got 4 runs. Mir Rabiul Haq, last ball of the over, tried to hit it over long on fielder for a 6, but couldn't get that much power from the bat. Only got 4 runs out of it. Catch was dropped. Turner was gone. It's 78 for 3 box office. Swastik Sinha back for his 2nd over. Bowled a beautiful 1st over, taking the wicket for Rahul Pandey. Oh, Mohammad Irfan on strike. Lovely sweep shot by Mohammad Irfan. 4 for 4 runs. Mohammad Irfan plays sweep shot brilliantly. That's a good shot by him. First ball of Swastik Sinha's over. Mir Rabiul Haq currently changed his bat. Oh! Almost caught him. Swastik Sinha almost had his second wicket. Mohammad Irfan plays it straight. He takes a single on straight long off. Mir Rabiul Haq tries to hit it. That's a huge. Oh God! Couldn't get the width of the boundary. Mir Rabiul Haq was caught out at mid-wicket region. He's now fighting with the umpire. He thought that was a no ball. We don't know what's going on right now. Mir Rabiul Haq thinks that was a no ball. The bowlers and the umpires are confident that it wasn't. It was a flighted ball. Mir Rabiul Haq walks back after an argument with the leg umpire. The leg umpire stayed confident with his decision that it wasn't a no ball. It was a good catch at the mid-wicket area. Swastik Sinha gets his second wicket of Mir Rabiul Haq, getting one of the main batsmen of box office, Rahil Pandey and Mir Rabiul Haq. Swastik Sinha looking pretty good right now in his spell. The next batsman comes up, Shantanu Paul. Shantanu Paul comes on to play in replacement of Mir Rabiul Haq, who just lost his wicket. There was a rift between the batting team and the umpire for the no ball decision, but the umpires were pretty confident, so it was given an out. Shantanu Paul playing Swastik Sinha. First ball, pretty good shot for 4 runs. There's a big gap between the extra cover and point region. Shantanu Paul hits it for 4 in his first ball of his innings. Pretty unfortunate in the last ball for box office, but Shantanu Paul hits for a boundary on his first ball itself. Things are getting dicey right now. Pretty straight, Shantanu Paul leaves it. Still Swastik Sinha with a pretty good economy and getting major 2 wickets. Bowling his last ball of his over. Shantanu Paul flicks it for a single. He's gonna keep the strike. 11 overs gone. 88 for 4. Swastik Sinha bowled 2 beautiful overs, gave only 11 runs and took 2 main wickets. 7 more overs left. Let's see what that's gonna bring up for box office. 10 runs and a wicket came from the last over. Mir Rabiul Haq was given out. New bowler coming up. Plays it for a single, quick single. Shantanu Paul. Mohammad Irfan on strike after a quick single. Beautiful cut shot. The gully region stops it. Great fielding by the gully fielder. Save 3 runs for his team. Although they took a quick single. Shantanu Paul on strike. Plays it another beautiful quick singles. 3 quick singles by box office. Shantanu Paul and Mohammad Irfan looking strong. Jadif Pal pulled 4 balls, only conceded 4 singles out of it. Pretty good over from bowling side actually. Shantanu Paul plays it beautifully over long on fielder for a 6. Beautiful shot by Shantanu Paul, looking strong since the first ball of his innings. Joydev Pal bowling his last ball of his over. Shantanu Paul. That's a wide, huge wide on the leg side. Even though Shantanu Paul tries to flick it, but it was pretty wide actually. Extras on the way for box office. A total of 16 extras have been bowled. What a beautiful cut shot! Went like a tracer bullet by Shantanu Paul. The last ball of his innings, last ball of the over. Shantanu Paul, pretty good shot. 12 above is gone, 103 for the loss of 4 wickets. Box office bounce him back in his zone. Mohammad Irfan, Shantanu Paul looking pretty good. Projected score is now 154, 6 overs are left. Box office versus Idfc. Idfc side tried to bowl, but the last 2 balls were played pretty good by Shantanu Paul. A 6 over the long on and a cut shot for 4 runs. Went like a tracer bullet. Till now, 6 bowlers have bowled from IDFC. Successful ones were Swastik Sinha, getting 2 brilliant wickets. Arka Tarafdar taking 1 wicket, bowled 2 overs, gave only 18 runs. Alekia Das Gupta took 1 more wicket. Pretty much it is pretty balanced right now. Arka Tarafdar coming back to bowl left arm bowling round the wicket. Left arm spinner. Mohammad Irfan gonna take the strike. Mohammad Irfan, the ball was pretty full, drives it to extra cover for a single. Shantanu Paul defends it, was pretty close, but not out was signaled by the umpire. Box office looking strong right now. Shantanu Paul, 17 runs only in 8 balls. Tries to hit it but completely misses it. A good ball by Orko Tarafdar. Gave only 1 run in his 3 balls. Orko Tarafdar. There's a bit field replacement going on by Orko. He now keeps a deep cover. Front extra cover. Bowling his 4th ball, Orko. Shantanu Paul pushes it for a single only. Each point fielder throws for another run. 2 runs came from it. These overthrows and misfields are bonuses for box office. Shantanu Paul plays it straight to a long off fielder, though the outfield is pretty slow. They could get only 1. Last ball of his over. Orko to Mohammad Irfan. Will he try to hit it, or will they complete the over with a single only? Yeah, did it. Plays it swiftly towards extra cover region for a single. 13 overs gone, 108 for 4 wickets. Box office. 5 more overs left. Shantanu Paul and Mohammad Irfan are currently on the crease. There's pretty much 4 more batsmen left after them. Mohammad Afsar, Samit Das, Devapriya Roy, Shamsad Hassan and Rudraj Yadav, out of which 4 can hit pretty much good in the death overs. Let's see what happens in the next 5. Mohammad Irfan plays it towards the square leg for a single. Prolay Sarkar, right arm fast, bowled his first ball over the wicket to Mohammad Irfan, who plays it for a single. Shantanu Paul comes up to strike. Prolay Sarkar, a new bowler, IDFC, are they trying to use pretty new tactics, new bowlers they're coming up? Short pitch ball, Shantanu Paul tries to pull it. Lovely catch by midwick fielder, one-handed one, a splendid catch. You could replay and watch it again and again. Love, what a timed dive, timed catch. Must have been luck or must have been talent. We don't know about it, but still, they got what they wanted. Got the wicket of Shantanu Paul. Half of the squad has been gone back to the pavilion of box office. Still 4.4 overs are still left. The next batsman is MD Afsar. Well, it wasn't expected by any of us, but it was a beautiful catch by Alekia Dasgupta. Alekia took the wicket of Rizwan Pandya, as we all remember. Now took a beautiful catch of Shantanu Paul. He is in the field pretty well. IDFC are currently trying to take the upper hand. Mohammad Afsar is on strike. Playing first ball, Pralay Sarkar gonna bowl. A lovely cut shot, but the point fielder has been kept at the deep, which they only could get only one run. Mohammad Irfan is on strike right now. Pralay Sarkar bowling his fourth ball. Mohammad Irfan drives it, a misfield by the cover fielder, but due to the slow outfield they could get only one. Pretty successful over for IDFC right now. A wicket and only 3 singles. Mohammad Afsar plays it on the deep cover region for a single. Till now only 4 runs came out from this over with a loss of 1 wicket. Box office are currently 112 for 5. Mohammad Irfan, a lovely shot wide long on region between the cow corner region for a 6. Mohammad Irfan ends the over for Pralay with an unfortunate 6 for them, but a pretty fortunate one for box office. 10 runs came from the over. Box office are currently at 118 with the loss of 5 wickets in 14 overs. 4 more overs are left. The projected score is currently at 152. Well, till Mohammad Irfan is there, they could also reach till 170. Mohammad Afsar can also hit pretty good. Alekia Dasgupta, after a brilliant catch from the last over, comes to bowl from over the wicket. Mohammad Afsar to face Alekia Dasgupta's first ball. Mohammad Afsar tries to flick it, but it went straight. No run. Oh, a pretty Yorker ball by Alekia But still, the ball went to fine leg region, manages to get one. Mohammad Afsar. Mohammad Irfan is on strike. Beautiful shot on the leg side, deep square leg region for 6 runs. Mohammad Irfan. Alekya Dasgupta pulled his ball in the good leg region. Mohammad Irfan sits it and plays it over square leg for a 6. 3 balls are still left. 7 runs came from it till now. Again plays the same shot but gets the result. 2 runs shot, 4 runs they got. Mohammad Irfan moves to in his 40s. 2 consecutive boundaries for box office. A 6 and a 4. 11 runs have came up from the 4 balls of Alekya Dasgupta. A lovely shot for a 6. 3 consecutive boundaries for Mohammad Irfan. A 6 to mid-wicket region. What a lovely way to watch him bat. Mohammad Irfan, truly a class player he is. Another 6 hit to Alekya Dasgupta. Moves to 47. Mohammad Irfan, last ball of the over. Oh, tries to hit it again but misses it completely. Alekya Dasgupta bowled a lovely ball at the end to Mohammad Irfan. Well, it's end of 15 overs. 135 for loss of 5 wickets. Box office. 17 runs came from it. Alekya Dasgupta tried to bowl pretty good, but as Mohammad Irfan, one of the most experienced player in this circuit, punished him for a 6, 4 and 6 in consecutive 3 balls. Last 3 overs. Mohammad Afsar gonna face them. Pralay Sarkar coming up for his second over. Mohammad Afsar looked very casual while playing the shot. Completely misses it straight to the wicketkeeper. No run came from it. Mohammad Afsar played the same shot but got a pretty different result for a single. This time the ball gets hit with the bat towards the deep point region for a single. Mohammad Irfan comes back to strike. He is currently playing at 47 out of only 28 balls, hitting 3 sixes and 3 fours. Will he gonna get his 50 in this ball or not? We'll see. Well, he gets it. Mohammad Irfan reaches his 50 with a lovely sixer over deep mid wicket. Mohammad Irfan completed his 50 in only 29 balls with hitting 4 sixes, 3 fours. Mohammad Irfan, if he stays on strike, he can reach the team till 170, I think, I suppose. If he stays on the crease till the end of it. Well, the projected score 2 overs back was only 152, but now it got risen up by 13 runs. Projected score is 165 right now. Box office 142 for the loss of 5 wickets at 15.3 balls overs. There's a wide and then single. Misfield by the keeper. Ball hit to his pads. Went for a single. Mohammad Zafar came to strike. An extra 2 runs was again added to the lot. Palay Sarkar. Mohammad Afsar tries to punch it on long on region but gets only 1. 2 more balls left. Mohammad Irfan is on strike. Palay Sarkar bowling second over to him. Lovely cover drive by Mohammad Irfan, but couldn't get the result he wanted. Only 1 run. Mohammad Irfan was calling for a second, but Mohammad Afsar wasn't ready for it. Pretty raged out he looked like, Mohammad Irfan. Mohammad Afsar plays for a single and extra cover. 16 overs gone. It's 147 for the loss of 5 wickets. Well, 2 more overs left for box office. Idfc tried pretty best, but the last 2 overs were pretty lucky for box office. 29 came off the last 2 overs, 29 runs. Mohammad Afsar gonna face Shubhankar Mazumdar. Bowling his third over to Mohammad Afsar. Mohammad Afsar cuts it beautifully for a 4. Lovely start of the second last over by Mohammad Afsar. I think he got ignited by the shots played by Mohammad Irfan, I guess. Well, let's see. 11 balls left now. Let's see what the score would be. Mohammad Afsar gonna face after hitting a beautiful cut shot for a boundary. Mohammad Afsar tries to play it straight to fielder, so straight to the bowler. I'm sorry. The bowler drops it. Didn't get the elevation he wanted. The ball was in the zone, but Mohammad Afsar wasn't able to get it, but still managed to get a one run. Mohammad Irfan comes back to strike. 4 balls left from the over. Shubhankar Mazumdar. Well, gets an inside edge. Mohammad Irfan coming back for two. They would get only 2 runs out of it. Tries to play it over the long on region but gets an inside edge. Mohammad Irfan misses it again. Straight to long on fielder for a single. Oh, Mohammad Afsar didn't saw the ball actually. Tries to play it over mid wicket but the ball went past through him. No run. Last ball of the over. Well, it is pretty well. The over's pretty well for Idfc. Mohammad Afsar tries to play it again, gets an inside edge for a single. 9 runs came from it. Box office are currently 156 for 5 in 17 overs. Last over of the innings. Mohammad Afsar will be on strike for it. Idfc have used 7 of his players to bowl in this 18 overs innings. Shubhankar Majumdar, Arka Taraftar, Alekhya Dasgupta and Raj Jaswara bowled 3 per of their spell. Swastik Sin and Pralay Sarkar bowled 2 and Joydeep Pal bowled only 1 over. Last overs coming up. Mohammad Afsar is on strike. Raj Jaswara and bowled Mohammad Afsar. Raj Jaswara middle stump. Mohammad Afsar completely misses it. Plays it casually. The ball stayed low and took off the middle stump. Raj Jaswara gets his first wicket in the first ball of the last over. Let's see who comes up to bat now. Devopriya Roy going for the replacement of Mohammad Afsar, who got just bowled by Raj Jaswara. Last 5 balls. They expected to get 164. Let's see, will they get the reach of it at least. Mohammad Irfan at the non-striker end. Devopriya Roy gonna face Raj Jaswara, left-handed batsman. Slower ball by Rajaswara straight to the bat. Mohammad Irfan calls for a second. Devapriya Roy comes back at it and they completed 2 runs. A nice and smart call by Mohammad Irfan. Last 4 balls left of the innings. Devapriya Roy gonna face again. That's a wide, huge wide on the leg side by Rajaswara. That's another wide, and it goes for a boundary. It's by 4 runs. 5 runs came, including the wide. Rajaswara bowled 2 wides consecutively, but this time gets a bye for 4 runs. 8 runs came in the last 2 balls. Even the loss of the wicket at the first ball still conceded 8 runs. Devapriya Roy will come back for second. Yes, they will. Great running between the wickets by them. Mohammad Irfan and Devapriya Roy. 10 runs till now, 2 balls left. They surpassed the projected score as expected. As I said, Mohammad Irfan will be there, then the team could reach till 170. That's a good shot to the cover region for a single. 11 runs have came from it till now. Last ball to go. Mohammad Irfan gonna face the last ball of the innings. Final ball of the innings by Rajaswara to Mohammad Irfan. Let's see where it goes. Well, it's for a boundary. Mohammad Irfan ends the innings for box office at 170 exact. As I said earlier, if Mohammad Irfan stays on the crease, box office could reach 170, and that they did diligently. So the target for IDFC is 171 box office. After 18 overs of their innings, they are 170 for 6. Mohammad Irfan and Devapriya Roy stayed not out. Mohammad Irfan scored 61 out of 33 balls, out of which 4 sixes and 4 fours. What a lovely innings to watch of him. Devapriya Roy, 4 balls, 9 runs, and a boundary from him. Well, here the score has been standard by 171. A pretty fighting and pretty good target. IDFC has to chase 171 at a run rate of 9.44. Let's see what happens in the next part of the match. So we'll just see you in a bit. Tip for him due to the swing. Monojit Paul Chaudhary from box office is standing at the second slip region. Rudra Yadav bowling wonderful two consecutive swing bowls. Well, it's wide. The ball was pretty wide on the offside. Both the slip and the wicketkeeper misses it. Goes for a bye, 4 runs. Oh, beautiful ball. Lovely comeback by Rudra Yadav. That's a throw by Rahul Pandey. The non-striker's end. Finally got a touch of his bat on the ball. Gautam Nayak. Rudra Yadav. 3 balls left of his innings, or of his over. It's my bad, I'm sorry. Wow, what lovely ball! Again by Rudra Yadav. The ball got swingy in the wind. Still 5 runs only came from it, out of which 5 runs was only the extra. Well, 1 over gone. It's 6 for no loss. Idfc. Pretty good over by Rudra Yadav. Only gave 6 runs from it. Target is 171 runs. Second over will be bowled by Devopriya Roy. A pretty smart bowling option by Captain Rahul Pandey. Slow left arm spinner bowling round the wicket diagonally. They have placed a slip again for him. Pretty smart and sensible captaincy by Rahul Pandey. Let's see his strategy works out. 2 fielders outside. He has kept a mid off. He's kept long off and deep extra cover. Let's see. They will Roy with his first ball to Gautam Nayak. First ball, pretty good ball. The wicket keeper also misses it. Devopriya Roy. Another good ball by Roy. Gautam Nayak pushes it to point region for a single. A nice throw by Samshad Hassan. Well, Anand Prasad came to face the first ball even though he opened. with Gautam Nayak. Wow, pretty much good ball by Devapriya Roy. The whole team appeals for it, but the umpire says no, so it's just gotta be a dot ball. Another good ball by Devapriya Roy. The batsman manages to hit and take a quick single. A pretty good over so far by box office. Only 2 runs conceded from it. Well, tries to hit it over mid-off but gets a thick edge. The ball goes off to mid-wicket region for no run. Last ball of his over, Devapriya Roy. Gautam Nayak tries to step out, stay still, but couldn't get any run. A very good over, only 2 runs came from it. It 8 for no loss in 2 overs. Box office looking good, pretty strong. Again, in the bowling side too. Pretty much attacking an aggressive way of bring out the left arm spinner in the very second over of the innings. Pretty much smart captaincy. Rudra Pratap comes up for the second over to Anand Prasad. Again he is up with a slip. Oh, a mighty bouncer. He tries to bounce the ball pretty much. The ball goes round to the shoulder region. Anand Prasad stayed confused. Rudra Pratap Yadav comes up with a majestic bouncer. Rudra Yadav for his second ball. Calls up for a wide by the umpire. Well, the ball was pretty good. Still, Rudra Yadav has conceded only 1 run with the bat, and the rest 6 runs are extras. Let's see. The second ball of the over has to bowled by him again. That's another wide by Rudra Yadav. Consecutive wides by him. Pretty good advantage for Idfc as they have got many extras at the second over, at the very first first 2 overs. Let's see what happens by rest of the over. Last 5 balls still 2 wides have been bowled. That's another wide. A hat-trick of wides by Rudra Yadav. I don't know what he is thinking right now, but he's bowling at the same length 3 times and the same result he has received. Wide. Let's see what he does next. Will he bowl the same wide or not? Let's see. Well, it was pretty close, pretty much backed up by him. No run came from it. Idfc 11 for no loss in 2.2 overs. Mohammad Irfan giving some help for Rudra Yadav. Well, no movement of the feet. Anand Prasad didn't understand the ball. The ball went past through him straight to the keeper. Well, gets a thick edge for a boundary over gully, one bounce to the fence. Anand Prasad has given his reply to Rudra Yadav. 4 balls has been bowled by Rudra Yadav and he has given 7 runs out of it. 2 balls still left for the over to complete. Rudra Yadav thinking to bowl a different type. Yes, straight to wicket, bowled by Rudra Yadav. Anand Prasad departs. Rudra Yadav takes his revenge on him. Bowled straight to the wicket and he played on his own. Pretty much right backed up by Rudra Yadav, Mohammad Irfan giving him some of his knowledge to him so that he could bowl pretty well. One ball to go. Swastik Sinha is the new batsman coming up at 1 down. Idfc are currently 15 for 1 in 2.5 overs. Rudra Yadav with the first strike. A big comeback by Rudra Yadav after bowling 3 consecutive wides and a boundary. He takes the wicket. Anand Prasad. Now he's bowling to Swastik Sinha, the guy who took 2 wickets, the main batters of box office. Lovely bowl by him, but Swastik Sinha drives it to deep point region for only a single. 3 overs gone, it's 16 for the loss of 1 wicket. They only need 155 runs in 90 balls. Devapriya Roy coming up for his second over. He's gonna bowl to Gautam Nayak, who has scored only 2 runs in 10 balls he has faced. The required run rate has already crossed 10. Let's see what Idfc does. Pretty good ball by Devapriya Roy. Gautam Naik trying to understand the line of the ball. Again a pretty good ball, but still manages with that be a run out. Shantanu ball hits it, but it was pretty slow. Swastik Sinha manages to complete his side of run. Pretty quick singles are being taken sometimes in this match. Looks pretty good. Well, Swastik Sinha went out for a slight touch but couldn't get any run out of it. Sorry, my bad, it was Gautam Nayak, I suppose. He steps out, plays a cut, and it runs down for a boundary. Pretty good ball, but still Gautam Nayak manages for a late cut to a boundary. Tries to hit it, almost missed the stumps. Deopriyo Roy bowling pretty well. Gautam Nayak completely misses it. There's a pretty change in field. The slips the slip has brought out by Deopriyo Roy. Comes out to third man. There's a pretty hard defense by Gautam Nayak to end the over. 4 overs gone is 21 for the loss of 1 wicket. Idfc. They require 150 runs in 84 balls. The required run rate is 10.71 and the current is 5.25. Almost double runs are required per over. Even though the loss of 1 wicket, IDFC still looks a little bit stable, but the majestic bowling by box office are getting pretty hard right now. Change of wicketkeeper has been going on. Samit Das is been replaced by Rahil Pandey, the captain. Mir Rabiul Haq comes to bowling. Gonna bowl over the wicket, right arm off spin. A pretty decent and a straight action from him. Rahil Pandey and Rizwan Pandey, they both helping each other out. The owners of the box office are now currently playing together. The two brothers actually playing together in the same team. Truly a dream come true moment for both of them. Both brothers playing for the same team together. Well, Mir Rabiul Haq gonna ball to Swastik Sinha from over the wicket. Oh, pretty flighted ball gets sent inside it and a touch of pads. Rahil Pandya tries to grab it, but it was pretty fell short out of his hands, so he couldn't reach. Again a straight ball. Swastik Sinha tries to step out, but got a touch of his inside pad for no run. Well, the start has been pretty good for me, Rabiul Haq. The ball went pretty short. The slashes it on mid-off region only for a single. Gautam Nayak gonna face me, Rabiul Haq. Well, Swastik Sinha, Gautam Nayak plays it over mid-off region for a boundary. Mir Rabiul Haq gives the pretty flighted on the region of his bat, on the zone of his bat, and Gautam Nayak steals a boundary. Again plays it beautifully. Gautam Nayak looking pretty strong. Bir Rabil Haq bowling two loose balls direct in the zone of Gautam Nayak, and he didn't miss it. Two consecutive boundaries by Gautam Nayak. IDFC getting a pretty good comeback right now. Again a short ball, and oh, a dive but couldn't reach Samit Das. Mir Rabiul Haq getting hit for three consecutive boundaries by Gautam Nayak. IDFC comes back pretty strong by hitting three boundaries. Well, 13 came from it. It's 34 for the loss of one wicket in 5 overs. IDFC requires 137 runs in 78 balls. Shamshad Hassan on the attack. Left arm round of wicket comes head straight. Swastik Sinha gonna face him. First ball of the over, Devo Roy saves it, saves 3 runs for the team. Well, they still get a single. Gautam Nayak comes back to strike after hitting 3 consecutive boundaries. He looks pretty strong right now, looks more confident. But he defends it, respects the ball. Shamshad Hassan has been considered one of the key bowlers for the team of box office. Well, bowled him. Shamshad Hassan shows his experience. Only on the third ball of his over, Gautam Nayak departs, scoring 18 runs out of 19 balls with 4 boundaries. Second wicket has fallen for IDFC. Current score is 35 for 2 in 5.3 overs. The lovely start by Shamshad Hassan in his spell, getting his first wicket at the very third ball of the over. The ball went pretty straight, but Gautam Nayak misread it and falls off short. Subhadeep Ganguly coming in replacement of Gautam Nayak. New batsmen. 2 new batsmen, Swastik Sinha and Subhadeep Ganguly. The required rate of firing up each and every ball has been passing by. The required rate has been getting up by 0.10 runs at each and every ball. The current required run rate is 10.88. Pretty straight balls by Shamshad Hassan. Still, Subhadeep Ganguly manages to get a single. 2 balls left in the over. A pretty flighted ball. Bob plays it towards the cow region. Beautiful save by Mohammad Afsar. Only gets 1 run. One ball to go. Subhadeep Ganguly gonna face it. Beautiful ball to end the over. Only 3 runs came from it, and with 1 wicket, IDFC are currently 37 for 2 in 6 overs. What a lovely way to finish his over. Shamsad Hassan, only 3 runs he gave, and with 1 wicket. The required run rate has touched 11. IDFC still need 134 runs in 72 balls. MD Afsar comes off to bowl from over the wicket, seeing after pretty long time to watch him bowl. MD Afsar swinging his hands to bowl his first over to Swastik Sinha. Oh, the ball went pretty low. Swastik Sinha plays it straight to the bowler. No run. Swastik Sinha, Suvadeep Ganguly, who strikes Swastik Sinha, Suvadeep Ganguly. Oh, almost got him. Mohammad Afsar misses it. Rahul Pandey misses it completely for a boundary. That's a bye for 4. Lovely ball by MD Afsar. Misses the leg stump by just few inches. Pretty unfortunate for box office, and here he comes with the next ball. What a lovely shot, but Shantanu Paul went pretty much forward, and the ball went from him for 4 runs, 1 bounce over the rope. IDFC have got 3 boundaries consecutively in 3 balls. They're currently at 49. Again, that's a pretty good flick for another boundary. Mohammad Afsar looks pretty weak. 16 runs till now who has given. IDFC has crossed 50 runs for the team in only 7 overs running. Well, that's a wide. Well, it's now 17. In last 5 balls, IDFC has been able to configure 17 runs. IDFC are currently at 53 for the loss of 2 wickets in 6.5 overs. Well, he tries to hit it, Swastik Sinha, but misses it. That's an end of an over. Come from it. 7 overs gone, 54 for the loss of 2 wickets. The last over was pretty bad from box office's point of view. Pretty expensive Mohammad Afsar was. Let's see. To compensate, Shamshad Hassan comes back to bowl. Shamshad Hassan comes to bowl. Shubhadeep Ganguly on strike. (117) still required in 11 overs. That's a ball on the leg side. Shubhadeep Ganguly gets hit on the pads. He wanted to take a single, but Swastik Sinha said no. Shamshad Hassan with the second ball. Oh, what a lovely ball. The ball shows up his turn, the pitch giving his actions. Shubhadeep Ganguly completely got struck by the ball. Oh, what a pretty hard, strong drive. But still gets only 1 run from it. Pretty good shot, but didn't get the result he wanted. Only 2 runs have come so far in 3 balls. Well, that's a ball on the leg side. The umpire calls it a bye. I think the pad got a slight touch on the ball. Pretty flighted, and Swastik Sinha punches it for a single. Pretty good over so far by Shamshad Hassan. Only 2 runs he has given. Pretty good comeback by box office. What a very good ball, but straight to extra cover fielder. Mohammad Irfan is there to grab it. Well, only 3 runs came from it. 57 for the loss of 2 wickets. Idfc. Still, 10 overs are left, but they require 114 runs. The required rate still got struck up to 11.40. New bowler comes back into attack. It's Mir Rabiul Haq, I suppose. Yeah, it is. Mir Rabiul Haq gonna bowl over the wicket. The 9th over of the innings. Shubhadeep Ganguly gonna face the ball. Pretty bad ball to start by Mir Rabiul Haq. Oh, a very good field by Rizwan Pandey. He saves 2 runs for the squad. That's a wide and extra 2 runs. Well, that's another wide on the offside by Mir Rabiul Haq. He tries to angle it. He comes up to ball from round the wicket, tries to angle the ball, but the ball went too wide on the offside. That's a good ball, you could say, but only a run. Mir Rabiul Haq with the second ball. Oh, that's a pretty good ball to bowl. Mir Rabiul Haq. That's a good ball again. Well, Rudra Pratap went pretty casual, misses it. One run has been stolen. The first ball of the over, we saw pretty good fielding effort by Rizwan Pandey, but now pretty casual effort by Rudra Yadav. Flight set. The ball is in the air but didn't carry much. Shamshad Hassan is there to receive it. They tries to take a double, but the ball is already at the hands of the wicket keeper. Pretty good comeback from Mir Abdul Haq. After two consecutive wide, he has only have given only 2 runs, 3 runs actually. That was pretty short, and that's a huge six by Swastik Sinha. The ball was pretty short. Swastik Sinha doesn't miss the opportunity to hit the ball out of the park. Idfc are going pretty well. Last ball of the over. Mir Rabiul Haq has given almost 15 runs, I suppose. Yeah, 15 runs in his 5 balls. Ah, that's a pretty good ball. Direct full length. The batsman wasn't able to hit anywhere. Straight to the bowler. 9 overs gone. Half of the innings is complete. 70 for 2 IDFC. Still the required run rate is at 11. They still need 101 runs in 54 balls. 9 more overs of play left. Let's just see who comes to bowl. The captain and Monajit Paul Chaudhary were deciding, and Monajit Paul Chaudhary takes the lead to bowl. Monajit Paul Chaudhary comes to bowl. Right arm off spinner. Pretty good ball. Well, that was a lightning stumping, but the leg umpire said no, the batsman was already inside the crease. Pretty good attempt by the keeper, Rahil Pandey. Pretty much good effort by him. Well, that's a kick edge. Mir Rabiul Haq takes the catch. Monojit Paul Chaudhary strikes at the second ball of his over. Finally, a wicket falls. Shubhadeep Ganguly departs, scoring 5 runs out of 10 balls. pretty much good comeback by box office, I suppose. Another new batsman is coming up, Alekia Dasgupta. Alekia Dasgupta is a new batsman. Manojit Paul Chaudhary is gonna bowl, and a pretty decent catch by Mir Rabil Haq. Things gonna get pretty much intense in the next 3 overs. It's gonna decide which side gonna win. Well, left-handed batsman Alekia Dasgupta, Manojit Paul Chaudhary gonna bowl from round the wicket to him. There's a pretty misunderstanding in the field. It's a flighted ball, plays it straight to the fielder. 2 wickets in 2 balls. Manojit Paul Chaudhary, Alek Dasgupta tries to hit it on the very first ball of his innings, plays it straight to long on fielder. Manojit Paul Chaudhary strikes twice. Box office gives up a tremendous comeback. What a lovely thing to watch. 2 balls, 2 wickets. New bowler Manojit Paul Chaudhary, a part-time bowler, comes up and takes 2 important wickets for box office. Well, Manojit Paul Chaudhary is on a hat trick. Let's see if he can achieve this phenomenal thing. Pintu Mondal comes on strike as for the replacement for Alekya Dasgupta, who just got out on the very first ball of his innings. Righty batsman Manojit Paul Chaudhary gonna bowl from over the wicket. The required run rate has almost touched 12, 11.88 required. It's bowling, so let's go. The hat-trick ball for Manojit Paul Chaudhary. Oh, almost had him. Pretty good ball from Manojit. Box office bit a beautiful comeback. Oh, pretty good ball. Good fielding support by Mir Rabiul Haq. Still no run in this over, and 2 wickets have already been gone. Last ball of the over. Flighty flight, a maiden wicket over. Manojit Paul Chaudhary with a beautiful over he has bowled. No runs he has given and taken 2 beautiful wickets. So lovely bowling attack by box office Manojit Paul Chaudhary. 10 overs gone. It's 70 for loss of 4 wickets. Last over was a brilliant comeback with the help of Monojit Paul Chaudhary. A double wicket made in over. Devapriya Roy with his third over. Bowls it pretty straight. Swastik Sinha goes for a back foot defense. The required run rate has touched 12 and almost 13. It's 12.89. The things are pretty much getting shifted to box office side. Right was pretty short. Rizwan Pandey almost had it. Almost had it. The ball was pretty quick. He almost had it. It could have been the first wicket for Devapriya Roy. Due to hard luck, he couldn't grab one. A step out. Another ball is in the air. Rudra Yadav. The ball was pretty short for him. Pretty straight ball. He plays his straight Shantanu ball. Well, the ball went pretty fast. It goes off for a boundary on straight long on region. Swastik Sinha takes up the responsibility for IDFC to complete the match. He is currently batting at 33 in 24 balls. Still 44 balls left and 97 runs required. Oh, pretty good ball by Devapriya Roy. One ball to go to finish it over. Only a boundary he has conceded. Oh, almost could have been a stumping. Rahul Pandey misses it. Rizwan Pandey for the chase. He also saves the ball. 2 runs has been saved for his team. 6 runs came from the over. IDFC is currently at 76 with the loss of 4 wickets in 11 overs. The required run rate has surpassed 13. It's currently 13.57. Things are getting pretty handy for box office. IDFC still requires 95 runs in only 7 overs. The chances are pretty few for IDFC to complete and take this match to the winning side. Monojit Paul Chaudhary, double wicket taker, comes up with his second over. Balls are pretty fast. On the offside, Pintu Mandal tries to cut it but couldn't get anything out of it. Again another pretty good ball by Monojit Paul Chaudhary. Pintu Mandal missing it. The required run rate has risen up to 14. Again pretty good ball by Monojit Paul Chaudhary. Still no run he has given and the 9 balls he has bowled. Finally a run came off from his over. Only a single on wide long on region. Monjit Paul Chaudhary takes third wicket in his second over. What a lovely spell he's having. One of his dream bowling spells. He got his third wicket. Well, here they come. Half of the IDFC batsmen are back to the pavilion. Monjit Paul Chaudhary becoming a ray of sunshine for box office. Pretty good ball by another Monjit Paul Chaudhary. It was almost in the air but fell short in Mohammad Afsar's region. End of his over, he has only given 2 runs and again with 1 wicket. IDFC are 78 with a loss of 5 wickets. 12 overs has been bowled, 6 overs are left, and IDFC still require 93 runs. They need to score almost 16 runs per over to take their team to the winning side. Pretty much good looking up for box office right now. 2 new batsmen are on the crease, being Mandal, Shubhankar Mazumdar. Devapriya Roy coming up to bowl his last over of the spell. Bowling left arm round the wicket. Lovely ball, and Shubhankar calls for a no. Pretty good bowling attack by the box office. Oh, pretty good ball. Tries to swing it but completely misses the ball. Well, 13 overs gone. It's 78 for the loss of 6 wickets. Manjeet Paul Chaudhary coming up for his third over. A good quick ball, and finally a boundary comes up from Pintu Mandal. Still they require many runs. 89 is required in 29 balls. Deflated ball gets a top edge. Will it be another wicket? Yes, Manjeet Paul Chaudhary gets 4 wickets. What a lovely bowling to watch by Manjeet Paul Chaudhary. Raj Jaiswal comes up to bat. Raj Jaiswala, left-hand batsman. 7 wickets has been fallen for Idfc. Box office showing the experience in the squad and a beautiful management. Lovely bowling by Manjeet Paul Chaudhary. He has given only 6 runs and has taken 4 wickets in a span of 2.2 overs. Will he be able to take a fifer? Let's just wait and watch. He still has got 10 balls to bowl. They are making a change in the field due to Rajas Farah, who is a left-handed batsman. And here comes a slip, first slip region. Mir Abdul Haq. Oh, he's shifted to second. Quick ball. Almost got caught behind, but Manjeet Paul Chaudhary, a phenomenal spell from him. 3 balls left of this over. Pretty swing. 1 bounce to deep mid wicket. Mohammad Irfan on the side. Could have tried for a catch, but the ball was pretty quick. Couldn't get one. Two balls left. Only 5 runs has been given. Pralay Sarkar on strike. Oh, will that be a wicket? 5-wicket haul for Manjeet Paul Chaudhary. What a lovely bowling. What a phenomenal spell from him. 5 wickets in his third over only. Beautiful bowling by Manjeet Paul Chaudhary. Pretty amazing to watch him bowl. Idfc is falling apart one by one. They only left with 2 wickets and they still require 88 runs. After this ball, they will be left with only 4 overs. Next one to bat is Orko Taraftar. A replacement in field. Mohammad Irfan goes out. Arun Gupta comes in. Well, will he get a second wicket? Manjeet Paul Chaudhary gonna bowl his last ball of his over. He's gonna still come back for his 4th one. Pretty quick ball. Will that be a wicket? Yes! Gets another wicket. 6 wickets for Monojit Paul Chaudhary. Only third over of his. 9 wickets has been fallen. 6 wickets by Monojit Paul Chaudhary, and he has given only 7 runs in 3 overs. What a lovely bowling. 5 runs has been from the over. IDFC is currently 83 for loss of 9 wickets in 14 overs. IDFC require 88 runs in 24 balls with a required rate of 22 per over. Well, a pretty much funny rift going on between the team or box office. Well, here comes right arm off spinner bowling diagonal over the wicket or round the wicket. That will be round. One more wicket left for IDFC. Monojit Paul Chaudhary surely gonna be the man of the match, I think. What a lovely bowling performance by him. 6 wickets in only 3 overs and 1 maiden, and has only given 7 runs. 2 slips has been placed for Mohammad Irfan. IDFC left with only 1 wicket. Will that be this ball only? Well, pushes it for a single, Rajaswara. Will that be a wicket? Oh no, the umpire says no. The team appeals for it. Still not a wicket. Mohammad Irfan bowling round the wicket to Rajaswara. Oh, a pretty good ball, almost had him. Pretty good ball again. Pretty weird and much resembling action of Mohammad Irfan. Last ball, still misses it. Rajaswara. No runs has been given by Mohammad Irfan in his 5 balls. One more ball to go. Well, that's a maiden from Mohammad Irfan. Monojit Paul Chaudhary gonna go bowl his last over. Will he take the 7th wicket for him? And will he all out IDFC? Well, I should say the man of the match reward awaits for him. What a lovely performance from his side. He gave a good start from bat and giving a brilliant performance with bowling. What a lovely way to show what he's capable of. Well, still he has kept a slip in place. Second slip region, it's me, Rabiul Haq. Iron Gupta has been replacing for point region. One more wicket left for IDFC. Manjit Paul Chaudhary plays it straight, tries to dive. What a lovely stop by the foot by Devapriya Roy. 5 more to go for Manojit Paul Chaudhary to take his 7th. Whoa, what a lovely bowl. Pretty straightforward, almost had him. What a lovely bowling performance by Monojit Paul Chaudhary. Three more, three more balls to go. Pretty slight and straight. Still plays it Joydev Pal at the cover region, but still doesn't get any run. Monojit Paul Chaudhary bowling his second last ball. Pretty straight. Oh, tried to hit his legs, but Joydev Pal somehow managed it to play a defense. Last ball of his over. Last ball of. Well, almost had it. The ball was in the air. Oh, what a lovely ball! Completely misjudges it. Rizwan Pandey, debutant for his team. Well, the batsman hits it for a boundary. Joydev Pal hits it to Rizwan Pandey to deep square leg region. 3 balls to go. Pretty good ball. What a lovely stop by Monojit. Oh, that's again a boundary. 100 comes up for IDFC. 1 ball to go by Rizwan Pandey. What a lovely way to end the over. Last over to go. 100 for the loss of 9 wickets. IDFC. Box office are comfortably seating at the winning side. Still one more over to go. Samit Das to bowl the final over of this match. Pretty straight, hits it towards MD Afsar. Single. Raj Jaswara on strike. No run. Samit Das. 4 more balls to go. Tries to hit it but gets a thick edge. No run. The ball stays inside the circle. Oh, pretty good flick. Rizwan Pandey grabs it. Will that be a run out? No, the batsman reaches the crease. Pretty straight ball. The batsman misses it. 1 more ball to go. Samit Das. Flighted ball. Drives it for a single, and that's a victory for box office. A lovely bowling performance from their side.